Today, along with council members Nadeau, Todd, and Che, I'm introducing the Housing Provider Repeated Violation Enhancement Amendment Act of 2019. Since coming into the council, one of the consistent and main problems that has been reported to me relates to housing conditions for tenants in my ward. Here are just 5 examples of what is happening. I want to also thank Councilmember Bonds for also championing some of these great concerns in our ward as well. Langston Lane, there was a toilet that was not fixed to the floor and a ceiling that was not needed to be repaired because you can see right through it. These issues were resolved. Cascade Apartments in 2018, many residents reported they're using their stove to heat their apartments. 2 months later, residents of the complex in the 4200 block of 6th Street Southeast said the heat in their buildings were not working and their apartment was so cold they had to use multiple space heaters, including their stove. Residents in Ward 7 and Ward 8 in the poorest part of DC were more than 8 times more likely than residents of Ward 2 and 3. The richest part of the city are reporting to having adequate heat in their homes in 2018. In fact, in the meeting 2 weeks ago in Congress Park, the mold was so large it looked like a mushroom, and the property owner just painted over it. Belmont Crossing, there was water running down the walls, and mold was growing. Lastly, Wellington Park has a growing mold as big as mushrooms as you can push down walls in some apartments with your hand. In this case, OAG has stepped in. We've had meetings with DCRA, Office of the Advocate inside the community. Therefore, when residential property owners that have tenants with flagrant, repeated, fraudulent, or willful violations that endanger health, safety, or welfare of our residents, action needed to be taken, and this is the reason why this legislation is so important. I welcome any co-sponsors for the Housing Provider Repeated Violation Enhancement Act of 2019. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Councilmember White. Are there co-sponsors? Councilmember Gray, Councilmember Bonds. This bill will be referred to the Committee of the Whole.